Welcome to your new favorite band, the podcast brought to you by the LA Maybe. And now, your hosts, Dallas Dwight and Drizzle Silvera.
Hello. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of your new favorite band. I'm Drizzle Silvera, and right across the table from me is...
Dallas Dwight. What is up, Drizzle?
Oh, man, just another day in the life, you know?
Another day in the life.
Another day in the life.
It's always in
Not
the life.
smoking spice anymore. I gotta clarify anymore, you know?
Anymore. It's never any other preposition. A day on the life.
A day on the life.
A day beside the life.
Right, yeah. I don't know. It's a day in the life of Driz, right? It is. So
we had a... Wow, that was bad timing.
That was really bad timing. I should have seen that. Like,
Let me say the most important
You start
thing now.
talking, and then like I click right as you go.
Yeah. You got to make sure the bumps are off camera. Come on, man.
Yeah.
So, the LA Maybe Dirty Damn Tricks Deluxe Edition is going to be released August 26th. We're going to do something special for you guys today. We're going to do it for our VIP members. So if you're interested in what I'm about to say, then I want you to head over to lamaybe.com/VIP. Sign up for that. You get a lot of cool perks, but you're going to get this perk right now. And that is as soon as at the end of this episode, when the regular episode ends and we move into the VIP section, we're going to play one of the acoustic versions that we've done for the Deluxe Edition for you guys that are VIPs. And the song we chose, Driz actually chose it, is the one song that's a new song. It's a brand new song. It's never been released in any way before. And we wanted to share that with you guys. We're also going to be sharing the songs, I think, every week or every other week up until the release of the Deluxe Edition. So,
But again, only our Vipers will be privy to listening to that. Maybe we might do a snippet. We'll see kind of what we come up with. Some of the stuff is on the cuff.
And you might be thinking like, well, I don't need to sign up for VIP. I'll just wait till I get it. And that's awesome. But we do want to say, the VIP, like we try to give you guys great rewards and stuff, but more than anything, it's your support that helps us stay on the road and keep gas in the van when gas keeps getting higher. And I know how it is. If you can't do it, that's totally fine. But if you can, then, something to think about. We'd certainly appreciate it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And let's see. Well, should we talk any more about the track? Or
Yeah, I wanted to say that at the top, and now open it up to whatever.
Yeah. Well, mixing and mastering's almost done. I mean, mixing's done. Mastering's almost done.
Yes.
We're getting close.
Yes.
I do have to say it's going to be really cool. You get this, and now we'll say additionally mixed and mastered by,
Right.
myself
Us.
and Dallas.
Yeah, the two of us. That's fun. A little footnote on the back if you get a hard copy, which those will be available for pre-order very shortly on the website as well. I believe we'll have vinyls. I believe we'll do the whole thing. So
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
Vinyl's kind of tricky these days because it's really, really expensive. We have to charge an arm and a leg to you, and that's not because we're greedy and we want to make an arm and a leg. It's because it costs us an arm and a leg to make it and get it to you. So a lot of times
sometimes we lose money.
We've lost money on a vinyl order, and people have been paying $60-$70, and we've accidentally lost money because they used the coupon code and they happen to live overseas where shipping is significantly more expensive. We had that happen. A guy overseas bought 2 vinyls and we ended up losing money. So we were like, oh God, we have to go fix this because we can't lose money. That's not helpful to anyone. But unfortunately, the price is the way it is right now.
At the same time, though, we're glad people are buying it. It's not like, oh, man,
it's amazing. No.
Yeah,
I never bring it up or tell them oh, hey, could you throw it out? Never. That's all. That's just how it is.
Exactly. That's good business. You don't want to be like Sam Ash.
No, you can't. Go find that story. Yeah, you don't want to Sam Ash it and go.
Just call him a month later and be like,
that's the Ethan Gibbons episode. If you want to know this story we're talking about, it's the Ethan Gibbons episode. Go back to, I think it's 25, 24, somewhere in there.
Yeah, right in there.
One of my good friends, one of my good lifelong friends.
From Killicoy, an awesome band, and they do some really cool stuff.
Great band.
Yeah.
And that's a really funny story. That's the longest episode we've ever done too.
Yeah, what went like an hour and 30 minutes or something like that?
For the 40? Free. The other one was like an hour 59 or 50. It's like almost 2 hours.
Yeah. It was a long episode. It was fun though. It didn't feel long.
I love the long ones too.
Yeah.
I would love to go as long as we go.
Yeah.
Most of the time we just get through our talk list too quick.
I know, dude. It goes by. It flies.
I listened to a podcast the other day that was 5 hours and 50 minutes long.
That's awesome. Did you
perfect.
Straight through or just
broke
in
it up,
pieces?
Of course.
Yeah.
It's not like the radio where you have to, or Conan or anything where you have to have short little clips because people won't have the attention span. You can turn it on when you want. I would stop and go listen to another podcast and come back to it. Like I would just, this is something like that. You can pick it up. It's like,
I mean, that's the beauty of podcasts. It's so awesome.
And I love listening to them when I'm doing other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm in the shower, 100% of the time I have a podcast going.
Almost 100% of the time, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't shower, so.
Yeah. So almost 100%.
So that's why it's almost 100%.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but showers are just so bad for you,
That's an interesting soapbox.
Cleanliness is next to.
I'm just a big fan of.
I forget what this is. Something like cleanliness is next to hogliness or something like that.
Yeah,
I've heard people say godliness, but it has to be hogliness because hogs are pigs, and showers.
That bug's back behind you. Oh, got him. Got him.
So this has got to be hilarious to our viewers. Like almost every week,
there's what's really funny is they can't. A lot of people just listen; they don't see it all.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we got to keep that in mind. Also, this is a sweatshop right now. If you see my forehead here, it's cooling down.
It's finally down to 79 degrees in here.
But this is a little barn we have essentially. It just bakes.
It needs to be
today because it just rained.
True.
And humidity is like 120% right now.
Yeah, and you're wondering how can it be more than 100%? It can if you live in South Carolina.
It can if you live in South Carolina and cut the air with a knife, and you see little droplets on your knife.
You can drown walking outside.
You walk outside, you drown in your own sweat before you get to the mailbox.
You just drown breathing the air.
Yep. Lungs filled with water.
Oh shit. Yeah. Oh man.
But we have some fun stuff going on.
Pretty bad.
One thing I wanted to get you guys to let you guys know right now. Go to the link below right now. I'll put it right at the top. Please vote for us. We are in the running. We're in the top 15 out of everyone that submitted to play the Kiss Cruise this year. There'll be 2 of them that leave out of LA in October, I think. And we are one of the top 15 semifinalists. So in this round, it's open to you guys to vote for us. We would really appreciate it. And if we get enough votes, we'll make it to the top 10, and then we move on to the final round. So, and if we get in the top 6, we end up playing the Kiss Cruise, which would be amazing for us, and would help,
Yeah, it'd be great.
Help us get more music to you.
So please, if you're watching this, listening, find the link below, click it. If you're listening, will they be able to find it if they're listening?
I will make sure they can.
Yeah.
So if you're listening on Apple Podcasts or whatever, just go where the description is. The link will be right there.
Exactly.
Or just go to our Facebook page or Instagram page or whatever. It'll be there.
Yep, and that will greatly help us. We would love to be on this Kiss Cruise playing rock and roll for some rock and roll lovers,
Oh, yeah. Always fun to play for real rock and roll fans, and they're going to be on the Kiss Cruise.
Yes.
So, Monsters of Rock. There's a lot of good cruises. But this is the one that came across our desks, and we sent them our video, or one of our videos, and they loved it and put us in the top 15. So we're really thankful for that. And we need your help. So head to that link, give us a vote. If you're listening to this in, 2028, don't worry about it.
Yeah. If you're not listening to it in the very last week of July 2022, almost last week,
long been dead.
Then yeah, you've missed your.
If you listen to this in August 22, we've long been dead.
Yeah. Yep.
Jokes. Comedy.
So what did you die by, future self?
I died by probably like a hang gliding accident or something.
Hang gliding?
Yeah. I'm the kind of person that would be like, I don't want to go hang gliding. I'll probably die. And everyone around would be like, dude, you're going to be fucking fine. You're being such a pussy, dude. Just go. And I'm like, yeah, but like, I know like I'm 90% safe, but like the 10% worries me. And they're like, dude, you're fine. And I'm like, all right, I don't want to be a pussy. I'll go. I'll do it. And there'll be 10 of us and 9 of us will go and I'll die.
So I got to say the first thing that came to my head is me plugging in like some crazy, like insane high wattage amp and just fucking frying myself in the process. Yeah.
I got fried a lot.
That's how I died before that date.
Playing guitar in Germany, I got fried a lot. Just zapped by the pickups or the strings or whatever.
Do they not have a ground there?
I don't know. I got zapped. I get zapped sometimes with mics, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but
zapped a lot.
A lot of times that's because something's not grounded properly, right?
Or it's just because I have godlike electric powers. Which one of those is more?
That's probably the
Which
more
one of those
likely
is more likely,
one.
Driz? Come on.
Yeah.
Use your brain here. Come on.
What brain? We've already established this.
Doesn't shower, no brain. You're basically a mollusk.
Just give me a good ship. I'm gonna go. I'll just embed myself on that hole Some scuba diver's gonna clean me off in a couple years. I'll fall.
It's just gonna be great.
Fucking
Do it all
seafloor.
again. Do it all again. On another boat. It's the life, man.
I'm gonna reincarnate as a tick.
Give everyone Lyme disease. It's so hot in here, dude. It's not. It's cooling off, yes, but like the sweat, sweat damage is done. Dude.
It's the humid.
The sweat damage is done.
It's the humid factor, dude. It's just fucking everything.
I'm just sticky and wet, dude. Also, it rained, so my shirt's a little wet anyway.
You just said my 2 favorite things.
Sticky and wet? Yeah, well, if it's sticky.
Well, never mind. No,
Need to go to the doctor.
Definitely not sticky. That's never mind.
If it's sticky, take her to the doctor. You go with her and you make sure.
Goddamn, I'm stuck. Where's the glide? Where's the Astro Glide? Just fucking dump the whole goddamn bottle.
You have Astroglide, but it's in like a paint bucket, and you have like a paintbrush, and you're just like...
No, but here's the fucked up thing. You forgot your paint can key.
Paint can key.
Fucking trying to open this shit. Stuck like a Chinese finger fucking trap, dude.
Those are fun.
Anyways.
Man, I was gonna say something. I don't remember what it was. Okay, so we're dropping this back in the episode because I realized I forgot to do this. I have something huge to show Driz.
Yeah, I've been waiting for this.
Yeah, and
anticipating.
We got all the way into the Viper section, and I forgot. So I was like, "Oh crap! I want everyone to see this." So I don't know why I said crap. That's stupid. All right, so
fuck, shit, piss, fuck.
Direct your attention to the screen for me here.
Okay, all right.
And give me
should I
that-
put it
give
on?
me-
Should
yeah,
I put
give me
on
that
this?
GoPro? Yeah.
Yeah, let's get the GoPro mode.
All right, so here's a video that one of our fans sent in, and I just want you to check this out.
I like it already. I think I know what it might be. Yep.
Can you guys see it? Okay. You guys can see it. Okay.
We can't zoom it in anymore.
I will in a minute. Yeah.
I see
Oh,
a
they're teasing us.
circle. Oh,
Dude.
they got a LA Maybe tattoo.
And you know what? I believe it might be the first one ever.
Let me go out on a limb.
No, yeah.
Let me go out on a limb.
There you go. Picture for all you guys.
Is this Helen?
It is Helen. Also, those other
Wow.
tattoos are dope as well. But
They're
I mean,
dope, but they're not. They don't.
I'm
They pale
partial
in
to the middle
comparison.
one.
Yeah.
I'm partial to the middle one, to be honest.
Yeah, very partial.
Now up next, I saw someone get it on their dick, and I'm going to pull that one up for you too. Here we go. Just kidding.
Yep.
Yes. So Helen, thank you so much. That is that's crazy, man.
That's
crazy.
like the biggest honor. Like, that's so cool that you.
That's crazy to think that we had an idea and started an idea, and now people have it on their skin.
Permanently. Yeah.
You know what it made me think today was like, that's a lot of responsibility. I quit.
Well, now we don't have to start the branding idea we had.
What was the branding idea? Oh, the brand, like literal branding.
Like
I thought you meant marketing. Yeah, true. We did want to brand fans. Come to the show, get a free brand. It's great for everyone.
It was great. You don't have to pay for a tattoo. You get a free brand.
Get a free brand. You have to pay us $10 if you scream. Because we don't want to deal with that. We just have big cans on, just listening to music, just drowning out the screams. They're lined up like cattle. Anyway, Helen, thank you so much. I broke Driz.
Yeah, I'm broken. I'm trying to talk right now.
It happens.
Helen, wow. Thank you.
The first LA Maybe tattoo, and let this be a lesson to all of you. Go get your LA Maybe tattoo and send us what you got.
We should create a page. I got to throw this out there. We should create a page on our website of like perfect images so that can be printed out for tattoo artists. And you can actually print those off and then use them for tattoo art.
I love that so much.
That's an amazing idea, right?
That's an amazing idea that I just had right now myself. You guys heard it.
Dude, you're so brilliant.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about this. Let's end this because they don't care. But let's
yeah, let's end it.
That's a great idea though. Let's anyway, back to the show.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you.
Definitely
Ping pong.
definitely not better than that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't better than that at all.
No, definitely not.
Not at all.
Is it better than that Angry Orchard you're sipping on right there?
Angry Orchard crisp apple.
Is
Hard
it crisp?
cider. 2 apples in every can. I mean, you don't need to tell me that. I don't care. It's liquid. There's not one. There's not an apple.
So here's the thing.
There's no apple.
Here's the thing that kind of gets me about that slogan though, because if you've ever seen the the bottle, it's 12 ounces. Tell me, is that 16.9?
This is probably 16. 16.
16. Okay. So it says the same thing.
Ooh.
It says the same thing for 12-ounce glass bottles.
Maybe that's just their slogan.
But that's false advertising then.
What's this?
Something's wrong somewhere.
Someone's fucking up. It's because they're drinking too much hard cider.
Yeah. Hey, Biggie said it. Don't get high on your own supply, Yeah. 10 crack commandments,
Right.
Everyone knows that.
I'm really up on the crack commandments. Less so on the, Moses commandments.
Yeah, the 10 crack commandments, man. We should actually look up what the 10 crack commandments are.
All right, let's take a look.
Yeah, because if our audience is not educated,
and that right there's the name of the episode, so that's good.
10 crack, yes, that's perfect name. All right, so
this is Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah, dude.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't say any of these words. All right.
Okay, well then just expletive deleted.
I mean, in the first stanza, there's like 7 words I can't say. All right.
And he can't say it because of his race. Right.
Rule number uno. I mean, just say one. Never let no one know how much dough you hold.
Because the cheddar breed jealousy,
Number
especially
2,
if that
well, we don't need to read all
up.
the lyrics. Number 2, never let them know your next move. Number 3, never trust nobody. Number 4, learn grammar. Just kidding. Number 4, I know you heard this before. Never get high on your own supply. Number 5 is my favorite. Never sell no crack where you rest at. Number 6, that goddamn credit debit. Okay, that makes sense. I like that.
Nice. Yeah.
You think a crackhead paying you back? Shit, forget it. 7, this rule is so underrated. Now he's just talking. Keep your family and business completely separated. All right.
Gotta keep them separated.
Number 8, never keep no weight on you. Okay.
That means don't keep any supply on you.
Number 9, I love your translating here. Number 9 should have been number 1. I gotta make sure I'm not. If you ain't getting bagged, stay the fuck from police. Okay.
All
right.
Blank
Number 10, a strong word called consignment. Okay. Man, this is so far outside of my world. I love it. Cobalt, nice. Cobalt published that. All right, cool. Well, there you go. You're, if you guys selling crack, my homies out there selling crack, that's for you.
Yep.
I know you're out there.
Well, and it applies to so much more than crack. It's actually just good business practice.
Right.
Right.
Kind of.
And I think you can apply it to just business in general.
Okay.
Right.
I like that.
If you take too many of your logo tees, then you're not going to have enough to sell.
Right. But you can't smoke logo tees.
But you can't take enough to hurt the band.
How many tees do you need?
I don't know. Have you seen those hoarders, man?
No. They are dope tees, though.
You haven't watched any like TLC hoarders?
I don't think I own one of our t-shirts.
I'd be, like a hoarder would have like 50 found myself at the river tees.
Right.
And then have a memory attached to each one, and that's why they couldn't get rid of.
Right. Oh, so we just kill a person and there's no memories. We don't have to deal with the hoarding. We just have to solve the memories.
You got me there. Yeah.
We just wipe their memory with some Harry Potter spells and done.
Some Harry Potter spells. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I've got to tell everybody, we've been practicing some witchcraft and
that's true.
Maybe not witchcraft is the right word, because I guess you could put it in subcategory of witchcraft, but telekinesis, visualizing, without seeing, schizophrenia, lots of schizophrenia.
Yeah, we've been practicing schizophrenia.
Yeah,
we're good. We're really naturally gifted. A lot of talent.
Multi-personality disorder.
Yeah, we're just
right?
Super good at it, dude. Yeah, so actually I brought, you guys know I love cards. I got a new deck here. I brought it with me. And
so we're actually gonna display some of these skills we've been
so what we've been working on. Driz, why don't you kind of walk them through it while I get some shuffles in here?
Okay, all right, you get some. So
sure we're not fucking around.
We've been practicing on the specific skill of being able to see the unseen.
Right.
You just put it back to.
No, I know, because I wanted them to see that the deck is being shuffled.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's really being shuffled.
Here, we'll put it right here. We'll put it right here.
Good. Nice. A compromise.
So we've been practicing on the ability. It's a spiritual skill of being able to see the unseen.
Spiritual, yeah.
Spiritual, yeah. Spiritual.
Well, and even it's kind of like cops, CIA, those guys. They'll always practice like the facial reading and tells and all that kind of stuff, right? Well, we've been practicing the same. Do you have bugs on you?
Not just like some spider web that wasn't there before on my leg.
Okay. Aren't these cards nice though?
They're very nice.
So nice.
They're more silky than silk. I got to touch them earlier, and I mean these are the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas of cards.
Nice. All right, we'll give it one more. How about that? One more. How about that we do the gambler shuffle?
The gambler shuffle.
Vegas shuffle, or whatever they call it. I don't know. It's just a riffle. One of those. Burp.
Lost it.
Oh, I nailed it. What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
I nailed it. All right. So we'll see if this works. It doesn't always work.
All right.
And
I'm gonna show the card to the camera too, so that there's no
Then they can
fuckery.
think that I saw it in the reflection. Because if you hold up a card, see, we can both see exactly what.
Well,
it
what
is.
if I make you turn the other way?
But then they could have a camera behind me. No, we'll show them after.
We'll show them after.
So 5 of
okay.
diamonds is
All right.
out. I
Yeah.
put that right there. Here. Well, you know what?
All right.
Maybe. All right. No trickery here. It's sitting right here.
5 of diamonds cannot be
5 of
used.
diamonds, right?
Yeah, 5 of diamonds.
Yeah.
No fuckery.
No fuckery.
No fuckery.
No fuckery. Like if we had the 9 of diamonds, I put it there. Well, I still have it. So no fuckery.
That's
Okay.
the deal.
That's the deal.
That's the deal.
All right.
right.
Drizz is gonna hold up a card. I'm gonna stare him deep in his soul.
And I'm gonna hold it. Back's gonna be facing him.
Almost knocked that down. Jesus Christ. That scared the shit.
And
out of
it's not gonna actually come through on the camera until afterwards. But back
me.
is
No,
gonna
you
be
have to make sure I can't see it.
back is gonna be facing
Yeah. I'm
him.
getting ready.
I'm gonna be able to see the face of the card. And he's gonna attempt
cards,
to
huh?
spiritually see what's on the other side
Right. I
and
have to
tell
call
me
God,
what it is.
Get the voicemail, leave the message, get the call back, and all that stuff. Be on hold.
It sounds like we're joking, but I generally think they're gonna be like,
Okay, let's try
holy
it. Let's
fuck.
try it. We're just grab from the top. You
Right.
want to grab from the middle and grab wherever you want. Any card you want.
All right.
I know I've done this with you with all 52 cards so many times that I know right off the bat that you're holding the King of Diamonds.
All right. King of Diamonds.
All right, now, but you guys think I might have some crazy ability, and you're right. I am godlike at guitar, but Driz has this
Humbly.
ability too. You ready?
Godlike.
I'm gonna give you the straightest face I can because I know you're reading my face.
Queen of Diamonds.
Queen of Diamonds. Driz is good. Also, the wife of the one we just had. Okay, let's do another one. You ready?
Let's do another one.
I think you're cheating me here. So I'm gonna grab this bad boy right here.
I'm getting something.
You're getting something? I'm gonna even close my eyes. I know you're reading my eyes. I'm gonna close them.
Queen of Spades.
I held my breath and everything. He's still got the Queen of Spades. All right, let's try this one more time, and then you'll pass it back to me. Okay, let's see if I can
Yep.
do the hot shot cut, because so far today, I have not been able to do it one time. Oh, you're gonna see it though, aren't you? Okay, never mind. You do it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay, pressure's on. Let me get focused. All right, go. I mean, you think you're not giving it away? You're giving it away every time. It's the 2 of Spades.
All right. So I'm going to shut my eyes this time so you don't think he's seeing
Well,
the
show them,
reflection
'cause
in my
I
eyes.
definitely got
but
that. It's the 2
you
of
got
Spades.
that.
Yeah, it's so obvious. I'm sure they even saw it. All right.
All right.
I'm focused.
I'm shutting my eyes after I take a quick glance.
This is a tricky one because your eyes are shut. But I'm getting diamonds. Am I right with diamonds?
Are you right with diamonds?
You have to tell me, am I right with diamonds? Am I
You
on
are
the
right
track?
with diamonds.
And it's you gave it away. It's a 6. 6 of diamonds.
Damn, my brain's more powerful
gotta
than I
show
thought. Oh, yeah, shit. Sorry. 6 of diamonds. All right.
Man, you guys, we
let's
can do this all day.
Let's do a couple more. Let's see, because maybe...
That one doesn't count.
And here's the thing, is I'm not tapping him with my cock under the table. See?
There's
My
the cock
pants-
right there, people.
My pants are up, so I can't actually be tapping his knee with my cock.
All right.
Not that it's not too far
Let's
away.
do one differently. Now that we've proven we can do it without
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
Let's cheat this time. So you close your eyes. Honestly, close your eyes. No cheating here. I'm going to draw off of the middle of the deck here. I'm going to show the audience. You guys see it. Deck's going here. I'm not going to do any crazy switching or anything. All right, Driz, they know what it is. You can open your eyes.
I can open now. Okay.
You get one shot. Don't ruin this. I'm not giving anything away. I'm not even blinking. I'm going to hold my breath.
Feels like a jack.
Yes.
And pointy like diamonds. Jack of diamonds.
Wow. That's fun. Okay. You want to try one more?
That's pretty fun. Let's do one more.
You want to try one more?
I'll close my eyes again.
You can try one more. You're going to close your eyes again?
I'm going to close my eyes again.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. Some say king's the highest, but some say ace is the highest.
Oh.
I'm going to go with ace. And like a woman's best friend, I'm going to go with diamonds.
No way. Ace of diamonds. Absolutely. Incredible. Thank you. Oh, that's fun. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's some good shit.
I've been geeking on cards so much, man.
Some good shit.
Also, this deck, I mean, can we just get a shout out for this deck, dude?
Dude, it's one of the sexiest decks. Yeah, you gotta give it the GoPro.
Oh yeah, you know what?
GoPro fan.
If I could do a better thumb fan, this would be dope, dude. But my thumb fan fucking sucks. There we go, kind of.
Dude, you're so good with your fingers on a guitar that eventually one day it will translate to.
Apparently not with this.
It'll translate to cards. You're actually pretty damn good though. We gotta get that.
The Sybil cut. We'll see. All right, so right now, hands and face are sweaty. I'm ruining the cards, but this here is called the Sybil cut, and it's really fun. If I can get it to work, you guys, I'm still pretty new at this, and not very good, but that's a fun little cut of the cards.
That was pretty fucking impressive.
And
I'll get this camera so they can
flip over the top card. You guys see it's the Ace of Spades, right? So what I try to do when I do this, and this is the hard part, is you have to keep track of the Ace of Spades and know where it is at all times. And that way, when you're done, it's right back on top.
Fucking dope.
So
fucking dope.
That's just some fun with cards.
Yeah, just a little bit of fun.
Just a little bit of fun.
Some.
Do you remember that episode in VIP where we just played War for a whole deck?
Oh,
that
yeah.
was super therapeutic. I love
that was very therapeutic.
That was super fun. I had a friend watch the entire thing.
Really?
Like, I just watched you play War for like 20 minutes. I was like, you didn't have to do that.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, it must be therapeutic to watch, like, what ASMR type,
it was
like,
therapeutic
therapy.
To play, I mean.
Yeah, but for people to watch. If you watch,
there's people that do ASMR cards, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
You know at this point, I'm so addicted to them that I have to like keep them in my hands while we talk. But if it's too distracting for people, I'll stop. But it's just something it doesn't work when it's humid, man.
I mean,
this is a brand new deck of
could be distracting for some, but
it's a little bit distracting. But
yeah, just micro distracting.
Right.
Right.
Could be considered a little penile, maybe. But you know, when you get old and you're considered penile. Senile is an interesting word. Does anyone know what that word means? I don't think I do. I just know it's always old and senile.
Well, because the Nile River's old and seniors are old too.
Right. It's
so
like a
senile
senior that lives in the Nile.
Yeah.
A senile.
Yeah.
Right. Sure. What's been going on in your world?
Well, so like I had said earlier,
mastering, I know.
Doing a lot of the mastering. And let's see. Last episode, we kind of talked about what we were going to be doing this weekend coming up. Doing some drum tracking for album 2.
Drum tracking this weekend for album number 2, which I don't think we've revealed the name of.
No, we haven't.
I don't think we've revealed the art for.
No, we haven't.
And as much as I want to for the Vipers and everything, we're going to make you wait as well. Because, I mean, we got to keep a little secrecy, right?
Just a little on that end.
Let's get through the deluxe edition first, right? Take it from there.
And eventually the AC unit will start working.
It's working. It's just too too far
so
gone,
humid.
Like it's
just like, too humid. Yeah. That's the thing.
It's not very warm in here, really. It's warm, but it's not, crazy or anything.
It's the humidity.
The humidity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking.
1, 2, 3.
Limited edition.
See, now you guys know how we do the card thing, right?
Right.
You guys know we're mentally connected, right? And you've seen how it works.
I think I switched the camera to me, right?
You did.
And now it's on you.
All right. You know what it is?
I think I know what it is. Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs. Nice. We said we were done, but here's 100 more. Just kidding.
Well, it's the thing is you've been practicing cards really hard
since when did I start?
A couple months at least. A few months at least. Yeah.
I brought like a deck.
So a few months at this point, maybe a month and a half, 2 months.
Yeah, I started like May. Yeah.
Yeah. And
there's just something about like that. Just holding it in your hands. It just feels so good.
So my family all loved like board games, and I like a few board games like chess and checkers.
That's interesting. Those are technically board games, but do you count those as board games? That's a weird one. Because like board games to me is like Monopoly. Like get the family over, let's have game night. Like you're not pulling out chess. You know what I mean? Even though chess is like you're playing it on a board, like chess is chess. And then there's board games to me. Checkers I would put in that category too. Because that's kind of like a 1v1 kind of
board games are kind of hard for me. Unless it's like Risk. And I don't think I've ever lost a game of Risk, ever.
I don't even think I've ever played a game of Risk, so there you go.
So Risk is when you have to take over the entire world.
Right. Well,
and I've never lost.
That's my day-to-day.
I don't lose that game.
Interesting.
I am so... My strategic mind is...
So just subpar.
And I say this with utmost humility. So, did you say subpar?
Yeah.
No, that's just my like regular like...
Have you ever thought about the fact that subpar is a golf term?
Yeah, under par. Yeah.
Do you like golf?
So you said subpar, and I immediately, growing up playing golf, thought that was a compliment because like I came in under par, which means I'm actually doing a fucking great job, right?
You came in under par, yeah. Good point.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
So I thought you were giving. I thought you were giving me a compliment this whole time.
That is. Why is that an insult? Subpar would be you're under par. You're crushing it.
Exactly.
I'm so sweaty, dude.
I know.
Every time I wipe it off, I just feel it just thick beads just building up on my forehead. You're glistening too.
I know I'm glistening. Yeah. But that's not from sweating. That's just
from lube.
To just bathe in Astroglide before.
They said it was good for acne, so I just lube on my face every morning. I walk out looking like a damn ghost. It's awesome.
Oh shit!
Shine bright. Like
Never been stuck.
Great.
Never been stuck in a tight situation in my life.
That's so good, dude. We're gonna have a copyright strike now. Unbelievable. Shine bright like it. See, I can't even. It's just honestly.
You forgot to add the Damon.
It's well, I couldn't because we would have got a copyright strike. It's offensive to singers because it's just like they can only hope to achieve the levels that I'm at. You know what I mean? And it's not even a practice thing. It's just pure talent. Yeah.
I mean,
never practice, never sing a note. Ready? Here we go. See how good that was?
If talent were currency,
yeah,
you'd be Bill Gates or
Bill Gates married Elon Musk.
Yeah, Bill Gates married Elon Musk,
and now they together have like $300 billion.
Yeah,
talent level me.
And most of the farmland and space programs. Yeah,
yeah, sure. Most of the farmland and space. Exactly. Yeah. It's a great point.
That too. Yeah. You know what farm cows are, dude?
Farm cows?
Yeah, farm cows.
Did you say, do I know what farm cows are?
You know what farm cows are, dude?
You heard of farm cows, dude? All right, check it out. Here's a regular cow, but then this one, though, is on a farm. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Yeah, dude, that's where milk and butter comes from, dude. And steak.
Shit.
And the happiest ones live in California, according to California.
According to... It's like, what was it? Big Sugar. They bought all the ads and stuff that were saying like fat is bad. Do you remember that? And like that's why a lot of people.
Yes, I do remember that controversy.
And
controversy.
That's crazy. Look into it, kids. As if any kids are listening.
Yeah. No. Just the cool ones.
What do we have going on in our world, man? We've been so focused on this deluxe version that it's really kind of like there's not a lot to say. You know what we didn't do last time, I don't think? We kept talking about how we were going to review the gig, and we never did.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We do it? One event happened in particular that for sure we didn't talk about, which means we probably didn't review the gig at all.
And we had mentioned it, but we never actually
we talked about the gig.
Got into the gig, yeah.
Yeah, so we played local place close to us. One of our favorite places.
Trail
It's called
House.
the Trail House. Yeah, it's an Indian Trail, North Carolina. Super fun place. And always really good to us. Great staff. We just love it there. And yeah, how did that gig go? Let's hear you kind of start me off. Start me off.
It was
Jack me off.
dude,
You know the
we-
song by the Rolling Stones, Jack me off.
we had yeah.
And if you jack me off, jack me off, I'll never stop.
No, you gotta say you'll never stop. No options. Can't stop now.
You make a grown man cry.
It's just like
The chorus stays the
you
same.
never stop, so it's just like raw.
Hey, by the way, this is why we don't
Yeah.
get to topics.
Exactly.
It's all my fault.
Well, it's just like something funny comes up.
You
It's
have to
like
say-
you got to go down that fucking road.
To that
you know?
end, you and I were singing songs like as we do, and we determined that if you sing the Pokemon theme song, and instead of saying the word Pokemon, you say STDs, every lyric still works.
It's perfect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Give him an example, Dallas.
STDs, gotta catch 'em all.
STDs.
I know it's my destiny.
STDs.
Ooh, you're my best friend. In a world we must. See, that line doesn't quite work, but we're going to pretend it does.
Yeah.
We're defending against STDs. World we must defend. STDs. Ooh, it's you and me.
See, but if you're celibate like
Our
me,
courage will
then
pull us
except for
through.
3 times,
Right.
then you don't actually have to worry about that stuff.
You teach me and I'll teach you. STDs. Gotta catch 'em all. STDs. Trailhouse. All right. That's the ad for Trailhouse, by the way.
That's the ad for Trail House. They watch our Facebook
Yeah.
like live.
They're just like,
and they're like, oh God, we can't.
I mean, you
book
can't
these
deny
guys.
the guy's the most incredible singer I've ever heard, but his lyrics are just, man.
How do you get a copy strike for the Pokemon theme
Copy
song?
strike. That's dope. Copy strike is what you said.
Copy strike?
You
Copyright
said
strike?
copy strike. That's even cooler.
Yeah, dude, you ever get them copy strikes?
I don't know a lot about copy strike law, but clearly.
You don't even know what the actual proper
Yeah.
term is.
I
Yeah.
don't think you know anything about copy strike law.
Yeah, the gig went well.
Yeah, it was good.
So to cut back in to interject, the gig went very well. And man, we anytime we got people up dancing and having a
It's
good
always
time,
fun
it's
place,
it's
man.
fun.
It's
Yeah,
always a fun place.
and the staff there is awesome. They had a picture up there, and
Of us. They
Of
had
us.
a big one. What was that?
Yeah.
What was that? I signed it. We all signed it. But what was the... It was like a... Was it just a picture? It seemed like it was like felt or something, like different canvas or something.
maybe it was canvas. I don't know. It was really nice quality. But yeah, it
So
was.
We played there back in 2019.
And 3 of their staff members were in there too.
Right. And
Yeah.
when they wanted a picture with us, so we all took a picture together, and that's like hanging up in the trail house, and I guess has been for years now.
Yeah, and
Which is pretty nuts.
we came back. It's been a long time since we
It's
played
been a
there.
long time since we played there. Yeah.
And we finally were back there, and they were like, "You guys got to sign this." And
Such a fun place. And
Yeah.
they have great food. They had ahi tuna that I wanted to get, but instead we ate Subway.
I know, right? We needed batteries and shit.
We wanted to eat ahi tuna at the club, and instead we ate Subway in the van. I'm just happy with either one, to be honest. But
I was just glad I had enough money for food, you know?
Yeah. But it was a super good gig. But the highlight for me is just like the last gig we played, I broke a string near the end of the set.
Yes. Yeah, that's been a
And,
common occurrence lately.
Yeah, I just play so good. The strings are just like, get me out of here, man.
Well, you know how you used to say you broke 10s too often, so
Right.
you switched to 11s.
Now I'm
You're on
breaking
11s,
11s, yeah.
and now you're breaking 11s. So, Dallas, either you're
'Cause I'm
playing
doing
with
all this, my
cards too
hands-
much,
yeah.
and your hands are just, Thor fucking hammer strong, and you need to go to 12s now.
I'm not going to 12s. There's no way. 11s just feel so good. I love them so much. But I broke the D string right before we
Yeah, you
played.
did.
Well, last time I broke the A string. That's not funny. I wanted to say G string.
Just say it, dude.
I broke the G string. And then I went on stage and broke the D string. No, so
But you like fingering both G and D.
when I break the G string, I'm good at fingering, yeah. It doesn't affect the fingering. I can refinger. Fine. I can work around it.
God damn it, I broke the G string. Go on.
It's like a sticker. You're getting stick it. That's not a sticker, is it? So broke the D string right before Peace of Mind. I think I broke it in Oh Sugar. Yeah, I broke it in Oh Sugar. And then
Cut.
We were gonna leave, and they wanted one more song, like really bad. So we came back with Peace of Mind and played Peace of Mind. Which, if you've seen us play Peace of Mind live, you know that there is a crazy, intricate dual guitar solo that we do in the end.
That's right. And you didn't have a string that was pretty,
for that.
not completely integral, but like pretty
It's needed.
Yeah. But she did a good job,
I
man.
play the whole thing without the D string.
Yeah.
That was a pain in the ass, but it was super fun. Also, Peace of Mind, worth noting, in the key of D. So, D string's not the one you want to be missing.
Definitely not the one you want to be missing, but you pulled it off, man. It sounded good.
Yeah, D flat. Sorry.
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
D flat because we're a half step down for
Right.
the technical
right.
people. You know.
But yeah, it was super fun. I kind of like challenges like that. Only thing when I notice it's broken is the tension changes on the guitar, so every other string goes out of tune. So I have to pause for a second and tune, mid song of Oh Sugar or whatever. That's why I was completely out of the second verse, because it broke sometime in the chorus, I think.
Yeah.
Second verse hit, I had to tune the whole verse. I came back in for the pre-chorus.
Yeah, so for you,
the strings were all like...
You new
just, like,
guitarists listening, potentially, if you ever break a string playing live, make sure you're able to try to tune as soon as possible, because guaranteed. And if you have a Floyd Rose, you're fucked.
I broke one on a Floyd Rose. I was just about to say in the grind, Alice in Chains tribute, I was in with Ethan. I broke one of the strings with a Floyd Rose, and it was just like, well, this gig's over. I just had to switch guitars.
I no longer own any guitars with a Floyd Rose.
This technically wasn't a Floyd. It was one of the Ibanez Z trims, which I like a lot better. That's a really nice tremolo system.
But it's dual action, like a Floyd, and it locks.
Floating,
Yeah.
It's floating. But I don't like the Floyds very much.
I'm not. Okay, so I
use
do
them enough to justify the hassle.
Exactly. And I do all the work on my guitars and a lot of other people's guitars, let's be honest. And so the
like
maintenance on those, and say what?
I said I feel like that was an attack at me.
No, it wasn't. No, literally like
I'm just being funny.
a lot of musicians in Charlotte. Like,
Yeah.
And so anyways, there's just such a pain in the ass to do maintenance on.
Yeah.
I was about to get into like technically why, and I'm just like, nobody gives a
it's all
fuck
about
about
tension and
technically
stuff.
why. Yeah, exactly.
But you're right.
Counter
nobody gives
tension
a
on the
fuck, 'cause I don't
springs.
give a fuck, and I play guitar.
Yeah.
And I'm like, can't be bothered with like Floyd Rose shit. Like, I just can't.
Yeah, and the crazy thing too is if you ever buy a Floyd Rose guitar and you know you're gonna have work done on it, or you need to have it intonated, blah blah blah, just beware. It is an upcharge. So unless it's absolutely necessary to have a Floyd Rose, you're better off just going for like a Wilkinson.
Better off just quitting guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean that's the ultimate answer.
Right.
Because less competition for us. Not the competition like.
Right. We're terrible teachers because we don't want to create competitions. We're just like, don't have it. Quit. Lesson 1, 6-year-old. Just ruin them for life. We were talking about Bill Burr's special with the parenting stuff.
Oh yeah.
Where he was saying like, if you yell at your kids, you're wondering like, did I just mess them up for life, or are they gonna forget about it in a second? Like it could go either way.
Well, there goes them being an astronaut.
Yeah. He said,
Yeah,
I wonder if she's gonna go in the next room and forget about it, or if she's just never gonna become an astronaut now, or something like that. I don't want to
You think about
jokes.
Think about things like that, like when your dad like how did I handle that? Like,
right.
It's one of the most like inward looking things that you experience. Like, how am I behaving?
Right.
And then when you see like your kids doing something like that's not good, you have to ask yourself, do I do that? Right? It's like, do I behave like that?
But if the answer is, you're saying like, did they get that from me?
Did they get that from me? Is that something I need to work on? Yeah, dude, it's one of the most okay, so we always talk about being humble.
Yeah. No, but
that's like one of the most.
But like every time we talk about that, like clearly we're joking.
Yeah,
I hope you guys are laughing. If you're sitting there being like, these guys are kind of assholes, then you're not really getting what we're doing. I hope.
None of our British fans, they understand.
No, the
sarcasm.
British fans are totally on board.
Yeah.
Love them. Yeah. America.
These guys need to be canceled. Stat.
No, our American fans are amazing as well.
No, yeah.
But
no, we're
different
that would be like,
which is fun.
Yeah, the odd person who doesn't listen to rock. That'd be like the wife of someone catching their husband listening to the podcast.
Right. Yeah. These guys are kind of rude. They said I shouldn't vote. Well, yeah, we're clearly joking. Of course you can vote. Like everyone can vote.
Yeah,
You know
men
what I
and tons of men fought for and died for you to have that right.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. It's great. What did you tell me? So, oh, wait, you know what? I want to hear about Monster Cuck Challenge or whatever.
Monster cuck?
You went to the monster truck round.
Yeah.
But you said something that made me laugh so hard.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You need to share it with everyone right now.
Which part?
The crash.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
You
All
said
right,
this,
so
I
I'm gonna
just
okay.
laughed,
So
laughed.
you're like, man, I fucked up earlier. I don't want people to think I'm made a joke about women. Well, this is what really happened. Okay.
These aren't jokes. You're just describing what you saw,
Okay. So
and it's funny.
there were all the cars, and then the most famous one, Gravedigger, right?
I know that one.
Gravedigger's
familiar.
like the most famous one. It's
Yeah.
the
Sunday. That guy. Just kidding.
yeah, but there's a whole crew of them now.
Okay.
And so the only woman driver there, she was driving Gravedigger, and she did a great job. She had, a
So
couple.
Gravedigger's the car.
Gravedigger,
have
I guess,
anything
is
to
the
do with the
car, but the driver, really, really cool chick, driving, doing crazy truck stuff in a 1,500 horsepower vehicle
Is that a
that
lot?
consumes 4 gallons of diesel in less than a minute.
So they're really hurting right now. Huh?
Oh, dude, they must be
Wait,
like
so-
crying.
All right, hold on.
Pay cuts around. Everyone's getting a pay cut.
That's so crazy. I never thought about how big and powerful those trucks must be. I just knew they were big, and I was like, that's kind of silly looking,
Dude, when you
I
hear
never
how
thought of
loud they are in
I know they're
person.
loud. Have you been to a NASCAR race?
I've been to races, not like an
They're
official NASCAR.
Extremely loud as well.
Yeah.
But I've never been to a monster truck thing. Sounds cool.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it's loud like NASCAR, but because there's not the volume of cars, it's
It's not.
probably not as loud.
They're also kind of spread out in NASCAR, though. I don't know. Interesting.
True.
The truck is just that loud, just sitting there.
Idling, it's loud,
Just one of those.
but no, I mean it's so hard to
Like a
describe.
boat or something.
It's a high performance engine. I mean, like during the entire event, they're putting commercials for like the universities that they're sponsored by and stuff like that
They create
for
these.
mechanics and technicians and blah blah blah. And so, I mean, they are insane machines. They really are, and they're all wheel drive all the time. And like when you can see a massive vehicle correct itself on 2 wheels from being falling forward like this, like they're gonna fall forward, but they have enough torque to correct themselves and go back up into
I have
just
seen
2
that,
wheels.
yeah.
Dude, it's just fucking insane.
So they're going to fall back?
Yeah, or forward, depending on which way they're going. Dude, they literally balance on 2 wheels and have enough torque to go in either direction to,
I don't know anything about cars, but that sounds cool.
So torque.
I know monster trucks, like I know what they look like. I know the vibe. They do the flips.
Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, and I got to see a flip in person, dude.
That's crazy.
It was wild to see one of those machines just
Was
fucking.
that like the big climax?
Oh, dude, it was the climax. Yeah. But anyways, so a whole bunch of racers. There's one chick, and she did actually have a killer run early on. She won one event out of them, and but the only person who crashed on the track happened to be that chick.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And so I looked at my wife and I was like,
Maybe it's she was there too. Casey
I was like,
there? Was the whole family
Casey,
there, or just
I was like,
three?
Casey, see, that's why I drive.
I think it's time to play Long Road for the VIP listeners.
Probably time to play Long Road for the
that was a beautiful story with a climax and a punchline. Like the only thing you say after that is "Thank you, good night. You guys have been great."
How do I drop this mic though?
You don't.
Okay, all right. Well,
It'd be okay, but you don't do it.
well, here's to us being canceled. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, every episode we're trying our hardest. We're going to head over to VIP land right now. Head over to lamaybe.com/VIP if you want to hear The Long Road, the brand new song by the LA Maybe. This is the acoustic version. And the real version, the full version, will be on album number 2. But this is the acoustic version. We wanted to leave you guys with a little teaser. And let's head on over there now. How about that?
Sounds good. See you guys. Thank you so much.
Peace.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching the latest episode of your new favorite band. This is the end of the free content.
But if you want to unlock the full uncut versions of every episode, head over to lamaybe.com/VIP and sign up for our membership. For $7 a month, you'll get extended episodes of our podcast, a bonus episode every month, plus exclusive merch. You'll also be supporting us and helping us continue to stay on the road and make new music. And for that, we're eternally grateful. So thank you.